An Oahu nurse ended up on the receiving end of CPR after a near drowning in Kaneohe Bay last month. Paul Drews has her story of survival and her heartwarming reunion with rescuers today.
It was supposed to be a day of fun on the water in Kaneohe Bay for Ahonui Kahopi'i and Ezekiel Lee. But on this day in October at the sandbar, they saw something was wrong.
When we seen her in the water just floating, it was just kind of like a shock.
That woman floating lifelessly in the water was Cherise Domingo, who had gotten in over her head while out swimming after the tide came in at the sandbar.
And I think I panicked at the moment, and so I got so tired. I remembered I was like, this is it. Like, I'm done, I'm tired, and I just remember I was swallowing a bunch of water.
But it just so happened that Ezekiel and Ahonui were cruising by at just the right time.
You know, I hopped in the water, swam to her. She's a little distance away, but swam her back to the boat. And my cousin was here to grab her from me in the water.
Don't stop CPR, okay? You guys are doing good. If he starts to get tired, have somebody switch out with him.
They immediately started CPR, something Ahonui was familiar with.
I just got certified or recertified by them a week prior to this, so.
That activity caught the attention of an off-duty ocean safety lifeguard, Ryan Muniz, who just happened to be on the water on a jet ski with his 4-year-old son, Hunter.
I jumped on, just went into CPR mode, and it kept going on, it seemed like. CPR on hard ground is not easy. CPR on an unstable boat is that much harder.
As emergency crews arrived on shore, the CPR efforts on the boat worked.
A few minutes after that, I noticed she started to breathe. I watched in amazement. She took another breath. All the Good Samaritans and I checked for a pulse. She had a strong pulse.
Cherise was taken to shore, where a waiting ambulance rushed her to Castle Hospital, where personnel are used to dealing with the dire effects in cardiac arrest patients.
Our hearts also stop because we know how difficult that's going to be. And we know that most times, despite efforts, it is not a good result. So we prepared for the worst.
But because of the efforts of everyone along the way, Cherise survived and has been steadily recovering from her near drowning.
Without you guys, I would not have probably be here standing next to you, talking to you.
Those involved in this rescue were honored by Honolulu's mayor with certificates of recognition for their contributions. But even more meaningful was the thanks Cherise was able to give each of them personally.
I am forever grateful. You guys are true heroes, not just for me, but for the entire Hawaii community. Thank you from the bottom of my revived heart.
Paul Drews, Island News.